This will be a quick discussion. We want to go back to the exponential model for a diode for just a second. And this was VD. This is ID. And the letterings on this are important. And let's just say for a second that what we have here, what we set up. Let me just set it up over here. I'm just going to say VDD. And then on top of this, we put a little AC signal that I'm going to call V little d little d. Okay? And so we have this kind of circuit, and what we want to do, well, and I'm just going to do this. We're going to hook it straight up to a diode. Okay? And what we're going to monitor is we're going to get out of this the ID. Okay, so we're going to apply a voltage and we're going to get out a current is what we have. And so if we only look at VDD, and I'm just going to say VD for this case because that is the DC voltage across this. We get an out and ID. Now this goes back to the convention that we said below. Capital letter, capital subscript indicates this large signal, and this is what's setting the operating point. And I actually want to go back. I apologize. I'm going to go back and put a voltage right here. Now, as we change the voltage ever so slightly, okay, let's say we make a sine wave right there. That is our VDD. Well, it's going to be this sine wave from here to here is going to be little v, little d. Once again, that small signal. And little v, big D is our combined. That's why we have it here. So if we just look at just the AC portion, that's little v, little d. Now, if you notice, this isn't quite a straight line here, but it's pretty close. So it comes up and hits here, and it's going to bounce, kind of like that. And what we get out of this is it's a waveform that kind of looks like this. So we're putting in a sinusoid and we're getting out a different sinusoid. So there's a few reasons why we want to talk about this. One is so that we get the conventions right. Combined, small signal, large signal. Large signal is only looking at the DC portion of this. Small signal is when we only look at the AC portion of this. We decouple this and we only look at it from an AC. We say VD and ID is the big ones are 0. This large signal is 0. Just look at the AC waveform. So that's one thing. But the other thing to note about this is that if we were to set VD higher up here, it would put us at a different operating point and a steeper slope. What does that do for us? It changes the gain. So then we have a gain that looks something like this. Same signal coming in, but look how much wider out the signal. And I'm bungling this just a little bit. But by changing this resistor or changing this voltage, we can change the gain of the voltage in to the current out. And that's really all I wanted to say about this in general. This is the convention and changing an operating point to get gain.